Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 3. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in, so see you back in just a sec. I don't know. Hello, Jackson. Tell me your secrets. I'll tell you mine. Except I really won't. Also, now all I can think of is the Eagles song. Man, getting old is hard. All your references become so dated. Alright, let's keep going. It's funny, I've met people who are my age and are like confused why I am so dated, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like I've been very good at keeping up with things. Maybe because honestly what I have done is played video games. That's kind of what I care about. I have no idea if I'm going back on myself. I did not pay attention. Oh yeah, here we go. I had some good luck there. No one's following me, are they?
Yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine, go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all!
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello?
Hi.
You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here?
Eternal wisdom.
What
Yeah.
splendid news. At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura, and the astral plane is open to us all. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this, and as the returning champion, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion.
Alright, you mean you're not really the one in charge?
Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
Alright, tell me about the tribe.
We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral explorers, and a church of the mind. In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. We will play amongst the pure thoughts of the universe.
Alright, how do you lead the tribe?
I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations and guides us always.
Alright, why'd you attack the mansion?
We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully, ask the Master.
Alright.
Yes, commune with him while I see to my tribe. There is much to be done.
Sure.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
Alright, what the hell are you?
What Rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree?
How did you come to lead the tribe?
Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately.
What have you got against the ghoul?
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later.
All right. What do you know about Desmond?
Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death.
All right. Did you tell tribals to attack the mansion?
Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
All right.
Yes, away with you.
All right. Well then, I guess here's our big decision of whether or not we're going to be on Desmond's side or on his side. But first, we're going to have to go talk to Desmond about it.
Yes, fellow seeker?
Anything else I can ask you? No? Okay. Is there any faster way out of here? That's what I'd like to know. Also, what's with the coffins? Gross. Alright. Hey, this way? Does this way go out? Who knows? Probably not. It does go, though. To this guy! How are Jackson and them not being murdered by all the swamp lurks and shit? How are they fine? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's actually look at the thing below and follow it. Let's actually follow it out of here. In my defense. Oh boy, sorry. In my defense, I don't know which way to go. Also, I was scratching my eye. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, there is another way out of here. Sweet. Fuck yes. Alright, I was scratching my eye and started just kind of wandering, and I probably should have been more careful with that. So, let's see. Can I get back into you again? Oh yeah. Yep, I have the sea cave well now. Alrighty, let's go back to the world map. And back to our friend. Alright. Almost back to mansion. We'll talk to him. Figure out what's going on. We got some people hanging around in their underpants.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Of course. So you know who this brain thing is?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
So you know this guy? What's going on here?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
Ah, see, what do you want me to do?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Yes. Maybe you should watch your tone, old man. Right. You're mean. We get it. There better be something good at the end of this. Let's do maybe you should watch your tone.
Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You'd best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want, and you'll get rich, and then we can go about our separate goddamn ways.
What's the point of being rich anymore? Gonna be honest. What do you want me to do?
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
Uh-huh. What's your plan?
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right?
Sure. That's big wheel down by the rocks, right?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
You could be so much nicer to me. I don't know. I just feel like you get a lot more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. All right. Well, I guess our job right now is just to go back to the Ferris wheel. So, actually, let's go over here. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. All right, so let's do this. We'll install it. I don't think she has any more.
Oh, it is.
Not weapons, ammo for me.
Came to me.
Oh, she does. Sweet. Okay. I think if you keep fighting the ferals with...
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind.
Great.
But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea.
Uh-huh.
How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device?
Uh-huh.
Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again.
Sure.
I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Uh-huh. We're gonna install it. So, here's the thing.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay!
I believe...
No one betrays me. You understand? You will suffer this.
I believe that Calvert is actually the bad one. But I think they're both actually shitty.
Both pay.
I think they're both shitty, so I don't know. I've always sided with the... Okay, sorry. My brain froze. I'm sorry. What? Oh, come on. Really? Up there? I've always sided with Desmond. And I guess maybe siding with Calvert would be fine, but I don't know. I've always thought that Desmond was the proper one to side with. And also, if you look at the fact that you get fingers when the tribals are killed, I mean, that means to me that they are evil, so they're the wrong ones, right? Like, I feel like that's obvious. The game doesn't just, like... The game doesn't give them the fingers just because they are... Where are you? I don't even know where they are. Anyway, the fingers aren't, like, based on any, you know, oh, you're not siding with them system. They're based on, like, evil and good and evil system, basically. So, to me, I feel like if they have the evil finger, you know, then they're not morally good. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I feel like it makes more sense. Also, if you are wondering why I'm having trouble talking as I'm recording this in the last couple segments I've been doing, it has a lot to do with I recently got a bunch of vaccines, and anytime I get them, I seem to struggle a little bit. I'm in pain, I guess, is the thing. You know, flu vaccines and stuff always seem to get me sick. So I'm having a little bit of brain fart because I'm tired. Alright. Let's grab some more fingers. Like, they wouldn't have fingers if they weren't evil, right? That's the way I feel about this, so... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Desmond is bad, but... it just seems to me like we should... probably side with Desmond. Alright. So... that's what we need to do next. We need to go back to the house, I'm assuming. Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling there were some enemies nearby. My problem is I can't see them. I would like to kill them. Aha, there we go. It would just be nice and easy to kill them. Come on. Come on. This is getting ridiculous. Is he dead? I can't really tell. There we go. Yes, he must be dead. Alright, let's go back to the mansion. Oh no! It blowed up! Beautiful.